I don't know where I am. I think I'm stuck. Wait, there I am. Come on, Link. So, I'm going to be explaining the speedrun as I play, so it's not going to be perfect, but this will be a lot of fun. It'll be really cool. The timer starts when you take control of Link. So that's why we have it starting at -1 second, because we're going to skip the intro cutscene. And when we skip the intro cutscene, we go ahead and hit start, and by the time we can take control of Link, it's been about a second, so the timer goes ahead and goes. Here we go. We open our eyes.
Open your eyes.
And go. So we get control of Link, we come here. So I'm going to be explaining again kind of what's going on. So right now I'm mashing the B button. We want to get to this text as fast as possible. Okay, so now I'm going to mash the scope button to look at the thing, and then I'm going to mash A to run. We're going to come up here, and we're going to actually clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection. So I'm looking at my mini map. You can't see it because the chat is there, but we do this. We mash the scope button, and we will end up clipping out of the shrine. So give me 1 second. There we go. So we are clipped out of the Shrine of Resurrection, and now we're going to run up here. We do 3 jumps. We do what's called whistle sprinting, which is letting us climb up the wall without using stamina. So we come up here, we jump up, we whistle sprint. We come here, we crouch, we run, we crouch, and we run, and we're back out in bounds. And now we're going to run down here. So that is the Shrine of Resurrection clip. We do that because we don't want to start the cutscene. If we start the cutscene, the time starts moving in the day, and we want it to always be 5:15, so we don't end up getting rain or night or anything of that nature. We're going to grab a pot lid here and some food because it's going to be cold in a little bit, and the pot lid is going to be our main shield for the run. So we whistle sprint up here, and now we're going to go and grab the woodcutter's axe. So we come here, shield surf down, get some speed, come up here, and axe split. Okay, not bad. So now we come here. So whistle sprinting is where you hold the sprint button and you mash, or you hold the whistle button and you mash the sprint button while you're moving. You kind of claw grip it, and it lets you run without using stamina. You run slower than regular sprinting, and it is loud because even though you don't actually hear Link whistle, it does make the noise of whistling, so you gotta be careful. So we're gonna come up here, we're gonna get arrows, and we're gonna try and get this bow without getting killed. So I'm gonna run up here. All right, good. Okay, good. We're gonna come here. We're going to shield surf away. We have a full heart, so we should be okay. We come up here. 1, 2, 3. Whistle sprint. Sprint. Whistle sprint. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that was so good. I thought we had it. No. No resets. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. God, I should have eaten a pepper. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So where are we going to start from? We're going to start from here. No reset. No point in resetting. We're okay. All right, whistle sprinting also lets you like climb those walls using minimal stamina. So it's pretty cool. Now, here's the thing though. We have not activated the Great Plateau Tower because we haven't gone there. So the shrine is closed. So we have to clip in the shrine. So I'm gonna aim here, and I'm going to jump, and I'm gonna get what's called skew. So you see how Link like jerks like that? What that's gonna let us do is line up here, aim like this, and clip into the shrine like that. We come up here, we stand up, we jump, and we're in. So that's how you get in the shrine when it's not activated. So we're in stasis now. This is based off of cycles, so we're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. So we're going to stop this gear as soon as we can. We're going to run across the platform, unfreeze the gear. You want to unfreeze the gear manually because your stasis cooldown is dependent on how long you use it for. And we want it to cool down quickly so we can freeze the boulder that's coming down up top, so we do not have to wait for it to come down. We can just freeze it while it's still high up and get past it. Now, there is a swag strat here of a shield jump. Let me know if y'all want to see that, and like right now. All right, so we do this. We unfreeze. Can we get the boulder? No, we cannot. Shoot. Okay. Missed the boulder. That's fine. Okay. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna freeze just in case. Unfreeze. Now I don't want to risk dying again, so we're just going to do the regular strat. Usually you can shield jump around the boulder, but I've already died once, so we're not gonna go for that. All right, so we got the first one. Okay, so even with a death, we are only 0.9 seconds behind. Now what you want to do here is wait, even in casual play, you wait for this text to go away before you skip, and that actually loads the next screen faster. If you skip it as soon as you can, you actually lose like 5 seconds or so. So that's each time. And there's 4 shrines, it's 20 seconds, that's a lot. So now the old man's coming, and really I should be playing in French or German. Those are faster voice languages, but I just play in English right now. So you do option 1, and then you do, oh wait, it should be second. Yeah, it should be second. Second, first, first, second. So I kind of messed up this order, but I think we'll be okay. So this next part is going to be very tricky. So now we go here. I always thought the green was the time you saved on each level. Green means I'm ahead of my split. Red means I'm a bit behind. Gold is the best I've done in that split. All right, so now we're going to come over here, and we're going to do what's called a stasis launch. And we climb up here. So we go over here. We shield down. Come up the wall. And we're going to do what's called a BTB, or bullet time bounce. I am going to save right here just in case we mess this up. So now we're going to do a very specific thing. You need to focus for a second. Okay, good. So we launch off the Bokoblin, and we're going to land at the Cryonis shrine here. So first try BTB is actually pretty sick. We do a fall damage cancel to prevent us from dying. And then we come up here, and we're going to clip into this shrine, like so. We get our skew right there. We get our angle like this, and we line up here, and then we should clip in. We come here. We line up with our axe. Let's try this again. And then we jump up. Come on. Oh god, am I stuck? Hold on. Let me see if I can eat something. I don't know where I am. I think I'm stuck. Wait, there I am. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Oh my god, no. Oh my gosh, this is the first time this has happened to me. We can load right here though and do it again. We clip through. We come here. There we go. Okay, we made it. Good, 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 good. He was shivering. Die of hypothermia under a temple. Just completely stuck. Runners play on the Japanese versions of the games because of the tricks being caught and passed out before the English release. Japanese gives you faster text and gives some tricks. Okay, so Japanese is usually faster on most games. On this game, they just increased the size of the Japanese text to fill the box still, so it's actually like not as fast or slower. French and German, the voice acting is the fastest along with the actual text speed. So you usually want to play in those two languages for this specific game. Usually it's Japanese. Yeah. All right. That was really bad. That's okay. So we come here. There is another swag strat in this shrine. I don't know how to do it very well, so we're just gonna avoid it. We can get hit, that's okay. We can't get hit again, okay. Okay, so a little bit of a rough Cryonis. But we're still like, what is that, a minute ahead? Yeah, so getting that big jump the first time, like on the first try, saved us a crap ton of time. If we didn't die, we would have been a major gold split. Major gold. Alright, so we're going to do another BTB here, which is called bullet time bounce. And what that means is bullet time is when you enter your bow in midair, and the game miscalculates speed when you're in midair, so it just doesn't know what to do when you hit something, and so it just sends Link flying. This is kind of terrible, but we're just going to roll with it. Oh god. Yeah, the lag ate my input, so it didn't let me do the damage cancel, so that kind of sucks. But we might be able to get a better BTB now, so that's okay. Yeah, big F. So when you're in slow-mo and you hit something, you cancel it with Y and you spin away. But the game doesn't know how to calculate your speed, so it sends Link at like 200 times his base speed, which is why the game lags, because it has to catch up. It has to catch up to us because we're moving so freaking fast. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna shoot this, and here. Okay, see, I'm going into bullet time too early, which is why I'm going so high. I'd be going lower if I was entering bullet time a little bit later, but this is actually just fine. So that's better. Okay, so we're good here. So now what we're gonna do is just run to the shrine, which is totally fine. Not a huge deal. It's better than trying to do BTBs over and over again, because those are very specific setups and you have to hit it very specifically. So a physics engine exploit, basically in an overtax of the CPU. Yes, pretty much. No, Switch version is the fastest. I can watch the tutorial, but it's very, it's a lot to do and it's very scary. So I just don't want to do it right now. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do Great Plateau 100%. And then we're going to, oh wait, no, we gotta do this. There we go. This is the fastest I've gotten in this shrine. This was mad. That is insanely fast. So you can cancel the fall damage by entering the shield menu while throwing a stance. So you fall by unequipping your shield. You start falling, and then you do your throw animation. And right before you land, you start your throw animation and then re-equip your shield. And the game thinks Link is falling from this high instead of from this high, and it resets your position so you don't take damage. And these are all things you can just practice on like your casual file. There's nothing like crazy fancy about them. Well, I mean, there's some crazy fancy stuff, but we'll do. Oh, come on. Thank you. Jeez, that was annoying. Okay. Alright, so we come here. Okay, so not a... God bless it. Okay. Not a terrible magnesis. Not a terrible magnesis. We're still ahead of time. Oh, god dang it. Okay, so that's a very finicky BTB. That you have to jump on that one bokoblin up front, but since yeah, sorry about the mic, but since that's a hard one to practice, so we're just gonna run. We cannot touch the ground here. The ground is lava because if we wake up the guardians, then it's a very long cutscene, and we want to avoid that if we can. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna do another clip. This is into bombs. All right, we come here, aim like this. Do I have skew? I do not. Okay, that's better. So, now we come here, we go to the right of this little V, we aim right here, and we clip on in. And then we come here, and then we clip, ah, dang it. This is always a hard one. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna try the swag strap once in here, if we can do it. If we can do it. If not, then we're just gonna move on ahead. Because he had, yeah, so when you unequip your shield, there are 2 frames where Link does this. And the severity of him tilting is how steep the slope is that you landed on. And you want to get skew, it lets you clip through walls that are perpendicular to the wall you set skew on. So, yeah. Okay, that didn't work. That's alright. So we're just gonna do the regular version now. Damn it. Okay. Slow version. That's okay. Alright, and you keep skew until you bonk on something, which is like eliminates it, or like your shield breaks. Come on. Okay, not the best bomb shrine, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, so you get skew by unequipping your shield, and that lets you like tilt. And there's a lot of things you can do with skew also. You can like clip through multiple walls at once by like timing on like the one frame and all this. It's pretty nuts. Here we go. There's a very tricky part here. Alright, so we do this, and then we come here. We can actually go ahead and just wake up the guardian like that, and we avoid the cutscene. And we can just run for our lives and pray we don't get sniped. Please pray for me. Okay, good. So no snipes. We're good there. Okay. So now we're gonna come here and we're gonna do another stasis launch, and we'll see if we can get it. I don't know how well we'll do here, so let's just. Okay. So then we aim. I think like that. Okay. dang it. Oh, it would have been so good. We would have landed like right there by the castle. I was still barely moving on the tree, and if the game registers Link is moving when that tree is launching, it just sends you off. So very unfortunate, but we can just run up here and climb. Otherwise it would have been very good. We still did pretty dang good. So I'll take it. Okay. That was close. That was super. That's probably one of the best ones I've had. Usually I don't get that even like that close at all. So that was, I'll take it. We skip, 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 and then on the fourth chime, we split. So that's the Great Plateau. 25 minutes, look at that. Look at that.